Deep Down, a beautiful medieval single-player and co-op game announced in 2013 just before the launch of the newer generation of consoles, had one of the weirdest disappearances of any game this decade. Everything was going great, the development of the game was advancing extremely fast, the developers were motivated and happy with what they created, and its graphics and gameplay looked absolutely amazing. Basically, a lot of people were excited for this. It included everything we love in a medieval setting, and it wasn't full of different shiny colors. It was dark and gritty. Tons of gameplay was shown at different events throughout the years of its announcement. Then it just completely disappeared. Nothing has been said or shown since 2015. No words on it being cancelled, in development hell, or just put to the side. Nothing. Though there seemed to always have a little something popping up that keeps Deep Down alive to this day. Before I go into the details, Deep Down was an upcoming PS4 game from Capcom developer and was planned to combine fantasy and science fiction elements. Traveling back in time as warriors, wielding various weapons, players were to sink in the fight against weird beasts and creatures, while looking for different kind of treasures. Treasures that is really needed for many reasons in the game's time period. 2094. It was meant to be a little bit like Assassin's Creed with the Animus, going back in a precise time period to search for something. As of last year, Deep Down was still talked about, as Capcom renewed the game's trademark again, meaning the title is definitely alive in some way. It's exactly what's been happening since 2016. They want to keep the name alive, so there's definitely something going on. It might have completely changed, but the title is still there. What was supposed to be one of PS4's first exclusives might be one of PS5's first exclusives now. If it is indeed alive, the potential could be huge.
Of this city's fall, none who walk these halls can long elude it.
It was told Capcom wanted Deep Down to have the best graphics in comparison to any other game on PS4, so I cannot imagine what it could be for PlayStation 5. The texture and rust of the player's armor, the flames shooting out of the dragon's mouth, and even the way light is reflected are all rendered in a strikingly realistic fashion, the company said. The online component of Deep Down would have included co-op with up to 4 players that will form small, heavily armed teams to battle it out against more powerful enemies. It was to be a long-term free-to-play game with tons of content releasing regularly and keeping the player base alive. Deep Down was Capcom's answer to dark medieval games and was meant to develop the genre over time. A little bit like Dark Souls, but less difficult and more realistic. If we ever get to see Deep Down again, it'll be next year in 2020 and will have to be on the next generation of consoles 100%. There's no better things to announce this as a PS5 launch game, as all the attention will be on those very soon, including Last of Us 2, Ghost of Tsushima and PlayStation All-Star Battle Royale 2. That would definitely be one of the craziest console launch of all time. Let me know if you guys would like to see Deep Down come back, and make sure to like the video if you want more update on it. Also check out this massive open world medieval game you didn't know was coming. Thanks for watching.